Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has requested Union government to stop Karnataka from raising the height of the Almatti Dam on the Krishna River, saying it would worsen the floods in southern Maharashtra's Sangli and Kolhapur districts. These two districts, which share the border with Karnataka, have witnessed devastating floods in the recent years. In a letter to Union Shakti Minister C.R. Patil, Fadnavis and the others have in fact requested that increasing the full reservoir level of the dam from 519.6 meters to 524.25 meters would have serious consequences for those living in the Krishna River basin area. Fadnavis pointed out that the backwater of the Almatti has already been affecting several villages in Maharashtra. Silt accumulation in the river and barrages have reduced the water carrying capacity of the Krishna and its tributaries, slowing down the recession of the floods. Now, the Maharashtra government had asked the National Institute of Hydrology to conduct a detailed hydrodynamic and simulation study of the impact of backwaters of Almatti, and the final report is still awaited. The Maharashtra Chief Minister also flagged concerns that retaining an additional 6 meters of water in the Almatti reservoir would lead to sustained high water levels in the river, increasing the flood frequency and severity. Another row in the making, especially for the states of Maharashtra and Karnataka. After the border row, another issue has emerged between both the states, and this time it is with regard to the Almatti Dam, which is in Karnataka. The government of Karnataka said that it would be going ahead and raising the height of the Almatti Dam. This has been objected to by the government of Maharashtra. CM Fadnavis has written to the Union Jal Shakti Minister asking him to stop Karnataka from going ahead and raising the dam height. He said that Karnataka plans to raise the dam from 519.6 meters to 524.2 meters, and this would have serious consequence on the villages and other settlements that are there at the Krishna River basin. My colleague Gautam, in fact, joins us on the phone line. Gautam, this is another kind of a row that is emerging between both the states with regard to the Almatti Dam. Already there's a border row that has been, quite fiery for a lot of reasons. And now you have this issue about increasing the dam height. And the idea of increasing the dam height is to ensure that in the northern regions of Karnataka, the state of Karnataka, which is having said to be quite arid, get adequate water. But then this tends to create trouble for Maharashtra because it floods up certain villages, and not certain villages alone, but some settlements itself. And the issue of floods in Sangli and Kolhapur gets worsened by the increasing height, is what Maharashtra claims. How will this particular issue now play out between both the states?
Absolutely. We are staring at another interstate row over water right now between Karnataka and Maharashtra, Varghese. So, Devendra Fadnavis written a letter to Jal Shakti Minister, and he's asked C.R. Patil to basically halt any plans to increase the height of Almatti Dam, which is on the Krishna River. Now, Fadnavis' letter basically highlights that they have serious concerns that raising this dam's height would actually worsen flood situations in Sangli and Kolhapur, the districts that are within Maharashtra. Now, there is a meeting that is scheduled on August 4th. Now, this meeting is basically, they'll be sending a delegation from Maharashtra, which will be led by the Water Resources Department Minister there, and they will present their side of the story about the kind of impact it could have on residents and representatives from the affected districts there as well. And it will be interesting to see what Karnataka has to say and how they are going to challenge this issue as well, because the CM's detailed letter to the Union Minister highlights the sort of distress and suffering of the residents along the river bank, and he attributes this to basically the backwater from the Almatti Dam, silt accumulation that could happen, and this could cause a major flood-like situation is what that's been highlighted by Maharashtra. But in the meantime, you have to keep in mind that Karnataka is actually planning to raise the height of Almatti Reservoir from which is currently about 519 meters to 524, so almost an increase of 5 meters there. So this could adversely affect Maharashtra, is the way the CM there is looking at, and this August 4 meeting will be very crucial in this context, Varghese.
Also, the dam has led to silt accumulation in some of the tributaries of Krishna. It has also resulted in some of the canals in that region also having a lot of silt accumulation. But that is something that the government of Maharashtra is supposed to, in fact, be taken care of. How does the dam contribute to silt accumulation on the other side, which has to be, in fact, taken care of by the Maharashtra government? So clearly, it does also show that there are issues on the other side that can be controlled, but at the same time, water, Gautam, again, is a big issue that's coming. And this time it's on the contrary. There is the issues about more water causing trouble rather than having less water for any of the states to share.
Exactly, Varghese. And like you pointed out, silt accumulation is the major concern here as well, because silt accumulation in the river and the barrages, what Maharashtra claims is that it could reduce the water carrying capacity of Krishna and its tributaries there. And this could actually lead to an eventual slowdown of any sort of floodwaters recession that is there as well. And that is one of the major reasons why Maharashtra is opposing this decision. And the fact that the height of the dam could be raised, and if that happens, they fear that it would really aggravate the recurring flood crisis that we see year on year happening in the Sangli and Kolhapur regions in Maharashtra, and this could result in severe damage to the lives, properties, and agriculture land. That is the concern that has been raised by Maharashtra. And keep in mind that Maharashtra government has also asked the National Institute of Hydrology to conduct a detailed hydrodynamic and simulation study of the impact that raising the dam height could have on the backwaters of Almatti, and the final report is also awaited in this as well. So we could see a scenario where this could also be presented in the August 4 meeting with CR Patil, and it will be interesting to see who comes out victorious in this, and what it really needs is a solution that works out for both sides of the state, Varghese.